Hello everyone and welcome into the stream today. I am Altamir Lash and this is No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, a small indie game that I discovered by googling up very short playable horror games because of a request that I had last time. Speaking of, where the hell are people? I could bother people, see if they want to show up, see if they want to play. I even posted a tweet that we're starting on Twitter. Like, I don't know what people want from me. Let's see. I'm just gonna send the link. I'm not even gonna say anything. And we'll see if somebody decides to show up. Anywho, so this is a game. I don't know very much about anything about it, so we're just going to go into this as blind as possible. It's supposed to last less than 3 hours, and we're gonna see if we can complete it in one sitting, if that's all right with you. So, new game. I'm turning off all the lights because it's horror. All right. Oh, I got a light. That's handy. Know what these are? Go down. Hey, buddy. Nope, nothing down here. Okay, well, there's clearly nothing underneath the lighthouse. That is good. That means that the game is not, in fact, lying to me. Clearly we go up. Ooh, classy. I don't want to start twisting things yet. It's an older lighthouse, clearly. There's nothing, which way do we come up? Clearly it hasn't been repaired in a while. I don't know who I am, and I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that there is Lighthouse. It's the same moon that we all see. Kind of romantic if you think about it. Okay, there's other stuff on the island at least, so let's see if we can find that. How long do I have to turn this before it turns into it? I know there's a weight on the bottom. I don't know what the... Okay. So now I guess it slowly turns the... Yeah, okay, but it's unlit. What do now? Yes, the logged houses. This was a short indie game that I managed to find, and it fell into the category of horror, psychological horror, something like that, so. The front door is locked. Okay, that's going to make it slightly more difficult to walk outside. Can I crouch in any way? Is there another button? We do have this oil. Maybe I can use the oil on something. Oh, maybe the oil actually lights the lighthouse. As the lighthouse slowly teabags itself. Aha! You can hear that, right? Like that's oh no, is that just a button? We're in the fucking around part of the game right now, and I'm not sure when the finding out will start. But for right now... It doesn't want the light, it doesn't want nothing, and it doesn't seem to want this. That's not usable. Maybe I can light this on fire to express my frustration. No? Okay. There's no jump button. That's good. There's no sprint button. Even better. I'm going to try pressing all the buttons to discover what I have access to. Nothing. Good. We don't want to give the player too much empowerment. Come on, guy. Let me out. Maybe there's something in here. What? There was indeed something here. Ah, okay. So maybe if I take this upstairs, the can was not loaded. That's my problem. Yeah? I'm busy. I'll be back later. What's that? I'm not expecting any deliveries today. There it is. Introducing game complete. Go next. Uh-oh. That ran out of fuel really fast. Previous keeper disappeared. I suppose and ran away on a boat. Left the duty of his, the bastard. There's no one on the island. But you look like you know the job, do you? That's sure what I wrote on that resume. You should light the lamp in the evening, and you should keep working till sunrise. And so she'd keep clean all round, especially the lens itself. The establishment will in ye assistance soon, and I'll get back here in a week. Good luck. Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. Well, that's just everyday life, so it can't get any more lonely. Good heavens, that's a cacophony of seagulls. Yeah, here. The sprint button works now. Alright. So he's leaving. Goodbye, old friend. I hardly knew you, but you were like a brother to me. You took me to places beyond my comprehension, beyond all mortal ken, and for that, I will be forever grateful. I got my own boat! It's gonna be really hard to get into the water, though. Yeah, he's leaving, for real, for real. I'm glad they gave me a sprint button. I'm glad that I can intuit what it is. A little wagon, because sometimes you need the 3 wheels that you're given and no horse to be able to take nothing from nowhere and deliver it to the other side of the island. It's over here. It's not nighttime yet, so I'm going to hold off going to the lighthouse, and I'm going to explore the island a tad. Hi, Cat. What are you doing up here? Trees. Bird. There's a lump. I'm sure that's not ominous whatsoever. Here's some really cool rocks. I would love to see a formation like this in real life. Clearly, it is a fertile plot of soil to grow another tree magically at some point later down the line, and nothing sinister at all. And what be looking for today? I'll be looking for the objective of this game. That looks like dirt? Probably. So this is probably an outhouse. Or a gardening shed. Gardening shed it is. That rope or a whip? One of they could both be sexy at the right opportunity, but I would not recommend just common garden rope for any activity, thusly. So probably going to need to remember that there's a shovel, rope, a ladder, hammer and nails, and a light that I did not light. In an eternal candle that will never fade. And then over here was like coal, I'm guessing, then? Like coal storage for the winter? We got me new house. It definitely looks like a little bit of a fixer-upper, but... I could work with this. Don't know about that lock. Ooh, a key. Is that a lighthouse? Or a woman with her bazongas out? It's hard to tell. It could go either way. Let me pick up the book. I want to see... it's still usable regardless. What is that? A chest that I can't open yet. A box that doesn't seem to exist yet. Several books and a painting of the lighthouse, in case you forgot where you were. We got... food. Somebody needs to clean that up. Wonder what that was. So we got some food. It was laid out most likely when the last guy was here, so I don't think it's good anymore. We got such as the water dispenser. We got a kiln, maybe? It's like a kiln or a little oven for baking bread. We got... I mean, I just arrived. Who was in here cutting fresh bacon and making stew on a wooden counter? A really high light. Is there anything else dirty that I need to clean up? Can I punch the light? I mean, clock? We got, looks like it might have been a famous painting. Ooh! Fix that. I thought it would have done something cooler. But, you know, we'll leave the cross there, just in case. You never know when a cross might be useful. We got the key, which is clearly the first step. The next step will be going into the lighthouse. It is getting a little bit darker now, which is neat. Where was... Alright, so we need the oil can. Excuse me. What that was. I didn't order delivery today either. You've seen better days. Much like myself. There you are, oil can. Wait, is it full? No. Well, lucky for you, I know where the oil is now. Let's go. No sprinting indoors. Maybe it was the ghost of somebody previously who had decided they didn't really feel like being the lighthouse warden anymore. I'm gonna walk out here. There's a jump scare. No, not this time? Okay. I mean, surely they wouldn't do it again quite so soon. Gotta let them recover a little bit. Alright, we have light. Gonna take a bite of my sandwich real quick. And it will slowly teabag itself. Yay! Duty complete. Now I just have to do this for a whole week, and everything will be great. You can really, if you look hard enough, see all 8 pixels they used for this atmosphere. Huh. Huh? Huh. Well, I did say that it would be difficult for one person to lift that. Hey. Did I track mud when I came in last night? We need one of those wipes at the front door to be able to, you know, just wipe our feet before we come inside. Because clearly, I don't want to be doing this every morning. At least it's black ectoplasmic goo instead of red ectoplasmic goo, so could be worse, I guess. What else? Let's see. Just a patched hole in the roof, is that what that is? We really didn't clean up the fresh bacon before starting here. What about that suitcase that doesn't exist yet? Oh, nope, nope. That's over here now. Maybe it's the light? Doesn't really seem like it. I don't know. Whatever that is. So, it's the morning. Let's go see what... I'm not allowed to take the broom outside. Probably for the best. Let's go investigate that boat that moved, shall we? Okay, well now there's no light here. So who lit it on day 1? Why does the light only reach about 5 feet? Get out of here! Damn seagulls. Like rats with wings. Alright, so here's where that black stuff happened. Evidently. They broke my boat! Bastard. What is this? The all-seeing eye. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm sure it's a key to the chest. But why? Plug this into the side of the chest and see if anything happens. Maybe walking inside and outside of the domicile will forward the time, and I will have to go and reset the thing. Oh, apparently I can run too hard. It just stopped me. Did I? Okay. I didn't look at the back of the house, I guess. Wait, that's the outhouse? On top of a hill? Sir! Sir, if that were to spring a leak, it's going to go directly into the house. You have to clean up this entire hillside. Did nobody think about this when putting the outhouse on top of a hill? I mean, I guess it's as far away from the ocean as possible, but you just... What is the logic there? Alright, first key. Excellent. I hope there's not a jump scare when I turn around. Oh, good. Oh, it's me! Hey, buddy. You're looking snappy in that uniform. Nice hair. With some 5 o'clock shadow. Very handsome. The cross is doing the Lord's work, so we'll leave it there. Or it gets winded. You sure do. Probably need to fill this up. I knew it. It's still daytime. Am I supposed to inspect anything else, or just let her rip? That's new. It gets worse every time. It's too early. Somebody's put black schmutz all over my, the outside of my lighthouse. Okay, now it's nighttime. That cleaning took me all day, swear. Well, anyway. Hey, somebody took my... there a window here? Is that the window edge? Whoever left all this around and cut my dang counterweight. I needed that. And how did you get it to spread over the windows? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. That I grabbed the stuff. How are you supposed to... Maybe there's a spare? I didn't see a spare. Okay, we definitely picked it up. So rude. I mean, I'm just trying to do my job. Somebody's picking up and moving everything. And they stopped that right at the right angle, so you know they did it on purpose. Well, now what do I do? Absolute degenerates. Alright. There's nothing up here for me. Can't clean the walls. I can't rehook up the counterweight. That just gets worse. I can't burn the goddamn thing to the ground. What's the point? There was rope in the storage shed. Perhaps that's what I'm supposed to use. Give me a sec. Rope. The ladder. The shovel or any of this business. Maybe that's what this is for? Yeah, okay. So do I need to craft them together, or is that just done now? Maybe I hang the rope and then put this on the rope once it's in place? Come on, just make it there. You can't swing inside. Alright. Now that we have a new item, all the jump scares have been reset. So if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen soon. It always happens during a waiting phase between one area and another. bags. It's not the house, is it? There's nothing in the house. Rope. Have that. It didn't use the crafting bench or the table that was in there because that was what do you call it? Non-interactable. Didn't do the bathroom. It's dark in here. Ladder? No. And why does the light only extend like 2 to 3 feet in front of me? Let me combine the items. This is like in the old point-and-click adventure games where you would think you know the solution, but you have to think, okay, so what would the game designers consider to be the appropriate solution to this problem? Sweep it up. No. Oh, come on. Maybe this will help. Or it will kill me. Because I know it's not protecting the house anymore. Gotta be one of the two. The only thing I can think of is going more down. I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing left click instead of E to interact with the world. I'd probably do myself forever by taking the cross out of the home. Alright, well, at least now we can do this. Maybe it'll help. There's no way. There's no way it requires 2 bags. Because it did have a bag thingy highlighted. And I thought it was just the thing. It needs another bag. Okay. Well, at least this all happens in time for me to get it up before nightfall. on God if it requires a third one. I'm going to be quite no. Our Christ compels you, whatever is hiding in this tower. Swear. Alright, we're burning this place to the ground. Where can I pour? Allow me to pour 3 bags of rage pit. Well, guess where we're at? We're at the stage of revolt. Hey, we're not in control of this. What? Something's happening. All right. That's new. Slow runner. Listen, it was not, long distance running was not my forte. I was more of a sprinter. Well, we're in here now. Not much to interact with in here, though. Maybe it'll respect the cross? Thank God it respected the cross. So is that like a spider? So there's a spider inhabiting either the world's largest spider or the world's smallest lighthouse. Yep. Okay, that's 3. No more. Stop messing with my count. How's the radio doing? It has been 2 days. I've been killed by a spider multiple times. I saw somebody jump off the top of the tower. What else? There were some things been leaving black trails everywhere. I just want to do my lighthouse job, and just the supernatural world is getting in my way. Look like a fly the side of my head. I regret turning on the music. And now I'm high off my balls. It won't let me leave. they flies or moths? They sound like flies, but they look like moths. Well, now it looks like white noise. And they're clipping through the walls. They're breaking through the windows. They're downstairs too. Oh, this is just great now, isn't it? No. Why are you flickering? Do you need more oil? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, that's what I've tried that already, buddy. Not working. I would let you in if I could at this point. There we go. All right, we survived day 2? Where's my key? This one I need the key. I hate the sound of thunder. Especially when it kind of sounds like a monster or something outside. Good, Buckaroo. Let's keep up that positive attitude. I'm gonna pretend like I'm eating breakfast. What's in store for today? Okay. I knew that we didn't have the key, but I didn't think that it would require it. All we have. A little light. Was that always there? It doesn't feel like an exploration game, but I guess it is, because the key is gone. Maybe they unsmashed the boat overnight? We living, we surviving, we thriving. Nobody washed away the black gook, which is nice. God, this reminds me of the weather in Scotland. Okay, there definitely was a lump of it. There it is. Okay, still where you're supposed to be. Well, there's only one more building left on the island. If we check the house, if we check the storage closet, if we check the, I don't want to call it a dock, but storage awning for the boat. And then we're out of stamina. And it's back. Well, the only other place to look is the toilet. And if we drop the key in the toilet, there's just no coming back. I don't recall that one in there. Alright, I'm all out of ideas. If anybody has any suggestions, where the the lightning sometimes sounds like a lion. Nope, definitely not here. Maybe I nailed it to the front door. I don't know. The back door. All we've been given is a light, so it's not like we need to use a tool on something. Hello, what's this? It's a shovel. I see. Thank you for the hint. I don't recall being able to pick up the shovel before, but now that we have this letter that says shovel, maybe we'll be able to pick up the shovel. Mostly dead seagull. Nope, that's not it. There was a new one near the house. There's only one more small lump on the island. Curiouser and curiouser. Can I put the seagull out of its misery? Yeah, it's probably dead. Oh, there's one. Just another dead seagull. Mostly dead. Why, God? Why have you chosen to give me nothing for all of my pursuits? I even had a little cross with me that one day. It's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back. No, 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 no. No. Wait. to get to the house. Ah, dang it.
I do not wish to be devoured by some kind of crab slash spider thing. Can I have that nail? Can we pull that nail out of the wall? It's the only one there. I know it used to hold the rope and now it got in use, but... I was accelerating through the plotline a little bit too quickly. They got to sick the spider crab on me. And no, we are in fact not living right now. We are getting killed by monsters. Inexplicable giant monsters. There you are. Yep, that's what I wanted. It took all day. How will the game, the ghost, mildly inconvenience me the most? What if the black marks are still on the inside of the lighthouse? I've got to be soaked to the bone. There's no way this guy's using breathable materials. This must be one of the worst days of his life. No. At least the black marks are nice. Those teeth really do not mesh well. If you look at the ones in the bottom right, half the time they miss. That wouldn't work in an actual machine. Unless those gears are connected to each other. I mean, I guess they could be some kind of slowing mechanism to reduce the amount of rot, but... Why we're out here, I don't know. Chasing the light, I guess. Okay. Oh, it must be time for bed by now. All the way down here. Could have sworn. Back up all the way.
It's lit, it's turning. Job complete. Gonna need to get more oil. I guess it was thirsty today. Then I'll just recrank that thing. It is already night, so this should be lit. A little bit of yuck on the floor. I don't exactly have a broom here. Oh, come on. Gotta go all the way back down. Somebody's siphoning my oil. My light's going out. Thank you. What happened to my oil cans? I need to turn the brightness up on my display. I mean, the entire room is coated in this black spooge. Light's not working. Won't let me leave. Only way forward is to jump scare town. Ah, there you are. Well, why did my light go out? Why did it need to do that? And the rain stopped. That's good. No cranking that for now. There we go. Lighthouse lit. Job complete. Well, how you doing? Grab the key. This moved for sure. For heaven's sake. At least, well, oh, they took my bacon. Dang it. Alright, well we got soup today, which is nice. I wonder what the soup inventory item's for. I'm attempting to use soup on the boards, but it is not working. See, all that food that we left out, clearly, somebody was very hungry. Can't even interact with every item. Yeah. So either a gigantic seagull, or at least one that weighed a significant amount of weight, crashed through my roof after walking on it a couple times, and then lost most of its mass in the meantime, or somebody broke through the roof and then left a seagull in its place. Alright, it's kind of foggy today. I think I need to repair the shelves, so that's probably a problem for the storage shed. Again, the mist out here. Boards, nails, hammer, shovel, ladder. I am fixing the roof today. Can't leave that, especially if we're in the middle of rainy season, which clearly we are. That won't last the big ass seagull, or big ass seagull. And where do we ladder? Clearly inside. That's the best place to have a ladder to repair something. Nail. Nail. Where? Huh. Where am I supposed to use this ladder on? Shush you. Aha! They're gonna make us go through all the steps of repairing this thing. That's what this day is. Plank by plank. Nail by nail. Like my old home simulator. Home repair simulators? Can I use the soup to hammer in the nails? Whoa. It got dark in a hurry. As expected, you kept your domain clean. You goddamn right! I didn't see the can in here, though. So, clearly... the can's gotta be in here. With the light, of course. Do you need soup down there? Would you like some soup? Just let me know. Don't, like, jump scare me or anything, but if you wanted to ask, I got soup. I got it from the soup store, where I also buy all of my clothes. I think I left this on overnight. Oh, hang on, I forgot. The fuel. Pause, pause. Also, you're terrible. Home sweet home. Oh, they didn't even bother to put the barrels back, so we have to go down and search. Huh. Okay. But then where's the fuel? Well, we found out how they're gonna mess with me today. It's by moving the fuel canisters. Gosh dang it. They weren't in the storage shed. They weren't in the house. They weren't in the lighthouse. They're not there. Wasn't there a smaller island? Huh. I could have sworn we used to be able to reach that part. Well, it's not over there, clearly. So maybe it's on the beach. Maybe they moved it over to the, Well, hang on. The beach is gone, too. Beach used to be over there. Huh. That is also concerning. It's not in there. got the shovel today. So if something looks like it could be dug up, I can dig it. It's not that. I tried to dig into the floor of the lighthouse. The only other place it could be is at the top of the lighthouse, right? Bro, work on your cardio. You were running for like 2 seconds. So it was not in here. They're not in here. Can't go down there. They've got to be at the top of the tower. Weird, because there aren't normally seagulls. Oh. Normally they don't stick around if you get too close to them, so this one is special. What is it? What are you trying to communicate to me? Timmy stuck in the well? No, that's a dog. The oil barrels are in my bedroom? No, I've already checked there. Stupid seagull. I missed a very obvious clue at some point. That is likely. I could probably model this seagull. Never say that I didn't try. Put soup into the lighthouse. It will not accept it. Maybe the bird likes the music? Maybe he wants to hear it. Hey, you can't hear a damn thing out here. Okay. They're not on the roof, are they? It's not the canisters on my roof. Surely. Did I have a stovetop pipe on my house before? I mean, this is the only new place that we've been. That's not going anywhere. Okay. At least I haven't been chased by a spider today, so there's that. grab Mary on a cross and see if that helps. Maybe it's behind the sword shed. No, probably wouldn't be. We're really running out of places to look here. The only thing I can think of is that it has something to do with the trapdoor, because it's one of the few things that we have that we can interact with at this juncture. There's really not much left to check. Maybe not. Is the soup the key? Because that's the only new thing. Maybe I'm supposed to put the soup back? Accept my soup! Let me put down the soup. This thing's got to be like 10 pounds of soup. Okay, maybe like 5, but... Look, man, I don't know. I'm not allowed to put soup in the locks, and I'm not allowed to put soup in the hole. I'm gonna say it. This is why people end up looking up playthroughs and guides. One easily missed clue, and the entire thing comes to a screeching halt. At least the day seems to be lasting for a while. I tried feeding soup to the seagull, right? I aspired to be as clear and thorough output as this with my microphone. Shut up. Yes, I have tried offering it soup. It didn't want it. Back, foul beast!
In the name of God and Jesus Christ, back! Foul spawn of Satan. Alright. Running out of things to try. Am I gonna feel like a moron when the answer is obvious? And do I feed soup to the... No, that's not it. There was no keys. There's no highlighted objects I'm ignoring for the sake of comedy. No objects hidden in the corner. Nothing on that table. Won't let me go down. Chat, what do I do next? There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to try. There's nothing new on this island. The newest thing was that some of the island went away. Been in here like 4 times already. There's nothing in here. The house has gotta be... It's gotta be something with the house, right? Because the house is the thing it got messed with. Did I not finish the roof properly? Am I supposed to apply soup to the roof? Like a tar? Why would you give me the soup game if you can't let me use it on anything? The true horror of the game is not knowing what to do next, and just being stuck in a fantastical loop. Oh hey, that's new. Okay. And then we got the fly talisman. I don't remember that one from Jackie Chan Adventures, but cool. That just means that we're back to the point where anything could be the element that we need to interact with. Oh well, back to the lighthouse. There they are. This wasn't what I thought was gonna happen. No, not today, thank you. Don't follow me up, please. I just want to get my stuff done, all of my tasks done for the day. I don't want to have to do it as a ghost. I'll vote you out. Well, that's not important anymore, I guess. Hey, wait a minute. But it said nobody was living under the lighthouse. They're having a party under the lighthouse, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, Jesus. That I wasn't expecting. Okay. Oh, good, it's locked now. But how am I gonna finish my job tomorrow? Hey, wait a minute. Maybe somebody was living under the lighthouse. Previous keeper disappeared. Well, I've been disappeared. I don't know if I was supposed to survive that fall. How will I work if I'm stuck in the hole? Hey, my light. Alright. That's new. What could this be? What purpose when constructing a giant... is that more bodies down there, or... I don't know. What is the purpose of this building?
mean, that kind of looks like a way out, but... yeah, here we go. Hello? What is it? Hey, dude. Do you know what I'm supposed to do with this? It sounded kind of like, ceramic or something. I thought it was gonna be a body, but it didn't have... It was because of the flies. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. It doesn't go back on that chain, which I thought it came from. Could you, You know what? You just wait here, and I'll let you know if I find out where this goes, okay? Cool? Alright, cool. Not a big talker. Nothing on there. Let's really wait. Hey, where'd he go? I was gonna tell him that that thing worked out. Ah, there. It looked like a weight. A counterweight on the thing. I don't know if this door's gonna be open forever, so I'm gonna go. Uh-huh. Did I wake up on the beach? What? The bottles might indicate that that was all a dream, but I'm pretty sure I died at least once. I also think that this got broken at least once. For a couple days even. I'm not sure what alternate reality we're in right now. Are we in the one where the side island exists? Yes? Okay. Ah! There's a church now! And another house. Very low-res house. Oh, my. They spent not a lot of time modeling this one. I feel like the textures could have been a little bit better. Maybe that's just me. Anyway. So, Lighthouse. Oh, Lighthouse. I can see you. Where's my house? This looks like a different island altogether. Church of the Big Ass Skull. This definitely isn't my home. There wasn't even a well. The door was on the other side. What year is this? Where's my light? Why is this grass here? Somebody cut your damn lawn. There's a fire shed. Okay. Is this my house? Are any of these small hamlet my house? Gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. It's laundry day. Oh my god, it was laundry day today. I just did laundry. Okay, so this one would be my house. Yeah, this looks like my house. Okay, they took the bacon, but they left the loaf of bread this time. Books aren't there. That is on the wrong wall. I'm expecting no deliveries today. Need a lighthouse. That is made at nighttime. I'm taking you with me. Hey! My sun is no longer visible and the lighthouse is still unlit. Where has the new keeper gone? Is that not me? And there's my light. If I recall, the... Hey. Damn it! Okay. Light? No. Not my light. No longer my light. Okay. Can I put the body? No. Never just let me do my job. There's always something with you people. Why does the wall look like faces? Like, tell me that doesn't look like several faces over and over again. Like, that dead center looks like a nose with a brow on top. Well, that's the way we came from. Give me that. I think this is the way we came from. Yeah. Okay, let's go down. Are we still under the lighthouse, or does this constitute a different thing? I'm about ready to jump if I could. Okay, let's try the other side. You've exhausted our options a la here. Right. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go this way. And it might be the horse stopping spikes out of the ground that are pointed directly at my chest. More things glance slightly off into the distance. Please don't drop on me. A separated Triforce. Something goes there. Okay, I came from the middle one. We'll take the right path. Triangle. I'm gonna assume you've been dead for a while. Void. Void. Void of nothing. Alright. Nothing to do with you. Put some pants on. Have some dignity. Okay, maybe this way. Knife. Void, void, void. Cool. Let's use knife with, person, if that's the key. Scrunch. Creates floating orb that produces light. Okay. Take liver to creature. Insert into creature. Disgusting. Ah, this is new, I think. Alright. Dag. Finally, back at work. I had hot chocolate earlier, but it's cooled down now, and now it's just chocolatey. Now it's just chocolate milk. Oh, hey. Bud. Nothing up here but us chickens. Let's go back inside. There's my light. Can't leave without that. Where's my... Excuse me, somebody took my sound device. I was just starting to get used to the way it sucked. Ma'am? Ma'am, I have a complaint. Somebody touched my musical device. He has the same moon that everybody sees when they look up in the night sky. There it is. It's in my home. Let me in. Okay, let's go talk to the crowd that was there earlier. Storage shed? Here's the chest. This is my shovel. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the crowd, what is it that you are here to celebrate? Why is everybody here out so late? Hello. Oh, no. Okay. It's Graves now. Am I really gonna dig up and desecrate this body just for money? Of course I am. There's nothing in here but flies. Man. Oh, hey. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead knows not anything. Neither have they any more a reward, for their memory of them is forgotten. I am 14 and this is deep. Alright. Next day, next part of the alternate hell dimension that we've spawned out of. Ooh, let's see if my house is in it right now. Where are the people? Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. That's what that other guy said. But you're all here with me. You don't even move your legs when you spin. That's a cool talent. Yeah, we're back to hell. That sound came from over here. That's just a hole in the ground. It's a hole in the ground that leads to somewhere new. You got this far too, huh? How'd that work out for you? Is that a shotgun shell? It doesn't even have a gun. Just one used buckshot canister. No. Wait, is that a penis? Okay. Okay. He's gone that way. So I need to find all of the other
emblems, sigils, whatever you want to call it. This actually reminds me of one of the puzzles from Mouthwash. You just go around in a circle, avoiding the monster thing. Wait, no, I need this. Huh? Uh-huh. He's fine. Which way is he coming from? Oh, that way. Sir, you can beat your meat wherever you want over there. Alright, I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just gonna look at my penis coin and hope that he doesn't see me. Maybe running is the secret. I'm supposed to not run. Shit. No, you can't come over here. Ha! I've won. I don't know what I'm standing on. But, I got my 4th coin. Now I need to know what to do with them. Hey, buddy, what do I do with these? Christ, that fucking thing is loud. let me in. You could be back any second. That's fine. Down the slide. The slide of ultimate darkness. Okay, now we're in light. Great. I mean, there's not really much else to do but get smashed. Ooh, another one. Oh, now I can move. You must be this drunk to leave the tower. You know, drinking a lot and then going down the stairs, probably not the wisest choice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing this. I just wanted my light. Straight back to hell. So we might be living through the last moments or the lives of all the different lighthouse keepers. I think it's a memory palace kind of thing. Like running under the Golden Gate Bridge. This is less like the Golden Gate Bridge, but still close. Oh, we're going down. I thought everything was going up. Right. What now? Ah, you're here. Can you tell me what's been happening since I've been away? And where we are? You're never any help. Well, the elevator's gone. Fade to black. That's the end of my life. Oh, come on! I can't fight it in the Thunderdome without a weapon. Was the goal just survive? Okay, that was a little bit more wet and scrunchy than I had hoped for. Ah, but here we are. We're leaving. Hey, that looks kind of like me, you handsome devil. Open the door. I know you're there. Open the door. I know you're there. Ooh, that's... The camera's inverted. Okay. We're going between a lot of scenes right now, and none of them are explained in the least. And I remain confused. But perhaps the next flashback. Hey. Where is he? Open up. Who is he? I can tell from the demonic lights coming from the inside of your cabin that you're home. Where is he? Where's Harvey? Okay, left and right are the same, but up and down are inverted. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that flashback didn't explain anything. The next flashback, though, I'm sure will explain something, and it'll all come together. One's made out of only 3 pixels now. Or 6, depending on the angle. Really makes you think. What's going on? Open the damn door! And I got brained in the back of the head. Be careful with him. He'll be alright. He needs some rest. The keeper is out of his mind. He drinks all day and wanders around the island. Well, yeah, I mean, when everything's strewn everywhere. Facing that kid of him, he has forgotten who he is and why he's here. Soon he'll remember. Bring him back to the sanctuary. That's a birth canal. You can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, sometimes there's only one way to get away from the darkness. Huzzah! Absolute life lessons to be learned here. Nobody could ever say they're good life lessons, but they are there to be learned. Oh, I can move. Was that me? Well, now I have to remember what I did on this day. I think I went to my house and went to bed. I'm relatively sure that he's coughing where all the black spots were on that particular evening. Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? If I murder my future self, is that going to cause a ripple in the timeline? What if I end up dying as my past self? Would that mess with my future self? Game won't even let me sprint. He's just gone full on asthma. Have I become another lost soul wandering throughout eternity, drawn to the lighthouse like a moth to flame? Yeah, I know the faith will guide me. Of course. Oh my god. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I can't say no. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually controlling it this time. I think this is up. This is trippy. Yeah. That means the entrance/exit is this way. Maybe this is the day where I cut the rope. Yep. Or chewed the rope, I'm not 100%. I'm confused. Where am I? Good heavens. I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Okay. So that's down. I don't know what's in there. I thought it was dirt or sand or something. Also, why do I see through my, like, crotch? become the monster, mind, body, and spirit. Oh, there he is. Gotta catch that man. Which way did he go? Why do I run like a dang horse? Okay, that's the way in. Somehow I've managed to find it again. I'll find that man. I'll find it if it's the last thing that I do. Yeah, I remember this part. I absolutely did not go into the house. I went into the storage closet. There he is. Yeah, that's not me. Little pig, let me come in. What is happening? Gotta chase the man, gotta chase the man. You know, if it wasn't for the regular horror game at the front, you'd think that this was like a reverse horror game. You were just playing the monster. And they took Joseph's coat and killed the kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. And they sent the coat and they brought it to their father and said, "This have we found. Know now whether it be my son's coat or not." Yeah, I absolutely went to a different door than this. I did not run to the lighthouse, I ran to the storage closet. It worked. Storage closet, my beloved. I don't know what I'm climbing. It's definitely not the tower, though. Which way is up? Is this... Am I going down or up? Or... Is direction a relative thing? Wait, I didn't have a gun. You didn't give me a gun in this place. This is an alternate reality. That's weak as hell. I'm gonna get you. With the stars out the corner. I see. What does that mean? Supposed to make him waste all of his shots? Got him. I did. I thought that I had lost my way. Welcome to the Oblivion Chapel again. Pardon? For the 1000th time, you and I have the same dream, human. Do not lie to yourself. You have no right to change your own nature and can no longer obey the voice of the Lord of the Angels, the Lord or his angels. You have failed the trial, as you have will fail it again, and your sin is the defiling the sanctuary in false service, in poisoning your own kind. Kind or mind? Refrain. Only repentance will bring you peace. In pursuit of yourself, remember who you are and what happened to your son. Repentance is coming. Let the wheel of fortune turn and remind you of your true self, and repentance is coming. In pursuit of yourself, remember who you are and what happened to your son, and repentance is coming. Let the wheel of fortune turn. Repentance is coming. Okay. I think it's just repeating. That's a lot of angelic and or demonic words floating on screen. I think I broke it. Okay. Well, repentance is coming, though. You know, maybe I will too. So... I'm in hell? Like, actually? this island is hell. And I'm forced to repent my sins for all eternity by living and dying and trying to do something to the lighthouse because my son got killed or I killed my son? Uh-oh. Is this me again arriving? One day I had a weird dream. In it, you and I are sitting at a table. Everything seems normal, but something is not right. In this dream, I see myself through your eyes. I am telling you something, but you are distracted and do not listen. Has someone come? No, nobody could. When you turn around, you notice that I have disappeared. You get up and get into the room because you know something. As you walk, you try to remember what I told you. It's complicated. What was I telling you? It was something important? I told you that I had a strange dream, but you did not listen. In this dream, I was you, and you were not my son. No cross on the door either. You enter the room, but I am not there. There is an open book in the corner. There are a few words on the page. Previous keeper disappeared. Your inner light is enough. No one lives under the lighthouse. By Morevo Collective. Ooh. Alright. I'm not sure I fully understand, but I think that the character is locked in a cycle of death where he dies over and over again to repent for the death of his son for some reason, which may or may not have... I remember them talking about the son's death with a coat, and would you not recognize your own son's death or something? I'm gonna have to research this one, find out what I missed, or if there's alternate endings. It's a bit long to have some, but... Ooh. I don't even know why I'm so tired. It's not even that late. Plug is in essence used. It's always nice to see that you can make a game flipping assets and make a good, if not coherent storyline, at least one that's engaging. Book open, old vintage table desk, bread low poly, rusty bucket, broom, knife, vintage suitcase, wardrobe, chest with padlock, compass, marca, XYZ school hammer, old stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's check the achievements. The Emperor, as expected, you captured the main clear. Good. Okay, so these are the ones that I've unlocked, clearly. Okay, so there is a bit of replayability. Alright. So that was a first playthrough of No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. There was indeed somebody living under the lighthouse.
They've got a new game. I'll have to check that out. But anywho, this has been a way to spend an evening, and I had fun. Except in the parts where I got stuck because I missed something possibly glaringly obvious in the floor. But yeah, it was freaky, and the parts where you become the monster, definitely something I've never experienced before. I need to sit and digest this. But anyway, it's been about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna bounce out of this one. If this video gets a lot of hype, I could potentially see coming back and getting all the alternate endings, all of the tarot cards. But yeah, let's see, tomorrow we got music practice, and then next week I should have more time to do stuff, and I'll have to force myself to start on this new project that I want to work on. It appears that we have scared away our one chatter, but that's fine. I'm sure it was the game and not me or something else they had to do. But mental note, think of an outro. Okay, bye.